Alright guys, let's explore this abandoned mine shaft. Now, and I'm actually quite happy to see that, because usually in an abandoned mine shaft, you'll find some cave spider spawners, which are incredibly useful because you get a lot of experience for killing cave spiders. Also, you often find multiple cave spider spawners next to each other. I'm sure I mentioned at some point how about the time the creeper blew up the 2 cave spider spawners that had spawned next to each other. Oh well, if I haven't mentioned it before, I'm mentioning it now. So yeah, you want to be careful of these cobwebs, because if you jump down into them, it'll slow you down, and the only thing that can destroy them quickly is the sword and the shears. Alright. Let's explore this thing. Block this off. Block this off. Block this off. Alright, let's see. Where do we want to go first? Oh, let's check this out. Ooh, more iron. Alright. And I am going to be collecting all these cobwebs because, you know. Ooh, this is quite the maze we got going on here. Okay, now you got to be careful of these things, because creepers really do like to hide behind corners. So what I do is I like to take my axe and chop out these middle ones. That way any creepers that that way you'll see if there's a creeper. Alright, now we can unblock it. Okay, see this random dirt block here? You know what that is? That's griefing, and Enderman did that. I'm pretty sure the terrain generator does not randomly generate dirt blocks right in the middle of abandoned mine shafts. At least not single ones like that. So yeah, that's an Enderman that did that. Alright, so we have to be very careful not to get shot off here, so I'm going to again use my superpowers to make myself safer and to foil these skeletons' attempts to get me. Yes, if I were a skeleton, I'd be balance whining hard right now. Oh, look at that! That skeleton hit that. Look, they're fighting each other! Oh my god! I love when that happens. It's like when you get your parents to undermine each other's authority. That's kind of what it's like. You know, it's when you're like, oh, Mom says no, let's ask Dad. Dad's like, yeah, sure, Alpha, you can have a Red Ryder BB gun with whatever it is that he wanted. Uh-oh. Oh, thanks for killing that creeper for us, Mr. Skeleton. Now I'm gonna block this off, and I'm gonna jump down and whip your ass. Because you deserve a spanking, mister. So yeah, it would... And look at that, I almost have a stack of iron from being in here, so yeah. If you can be patient and take caving one step at a time... Ah! Okay, if I wasn't wearing armor, I'd be dead. Iron armor? I ran out. Oh, here's the dirt room. Every abandoned mine shaft has a dirt room. Okay, a lot of places for mobs to sneak up on us. Let's block off the easy ones first. Oh, okay. Well, that leads down to where we were already, so don't really need to block that off. Oh boy, guys, I'm starting to hear spiders. Now, it could be that that's just a regular spider that's naturally spawned. And again, it could also be a cave spider. Oh. Okay, I guess that's more of a ghost noise. Yeah, that's a ghost nose right there. And since this water is here, we're going to block off this path and explore this way. Listening to these ghost noses along the way. Since the only thing that can really get us now is spiders, and I don't think we're close to a cave spider spawner because I'm only hearing that one spider, I'm just going to harvest this iron right now. I should say mine, since you harvest renewable resources, whereas you mine non-renewable ones. Since not much is happening now, I think I'm going to take this time to rant about what a renewable, not rant, but go on about what a renewable resource is and what a non-renewable one is. It's a term that I may have used, and it may be obscure. In Minecraft, essentially, a renewable resource is a resource that, given an infinite amount of time, you can produce an infinite amount of it using a finite amount of world. So a finite volume of world. It could be a very large volume is required, but still finite. Whereas a non-renewable resource is a resource that the only way to get an infinite amount of it is to explore an infinite amount of world and find it in. Some examples of renewable resources are things like wheat and wood, because you can grow them, and you can keep planting wheat in the same small square of the world and never do any exploring, and you'll be able to get an infinite amount of wheat given an infinite amount of time. An example of a non-renewable resource is diamonds, which everyone seems crazy about. Come get us, creeper. Denied. Guess whose butt hurt? Guess who's going to go into the forums and balance whine about players being OP? Yeah, that's right, you. I guess balance whining isn't so common in Minecraft, but I used to play StarCraft, and it's quite common. I mean, there are these 3 races, and players would typically choose one race, and they'd often complain about the other races being broken. And that creeper apparently got so fed up with how broken players are that he just decided to explode in a fit of forum rage and butt hurt. Alright. But yeah, I kind of stopped playing StarCraft 2 because, I don't know. Because I thought, yeah, and I know it's going to sound funny, but I guess I thought the game was getting a bit imbalanced, and I'm not going to say which race I played or how I thought it was imbalanced because that's a different game, and I don't want to get flamed or whatever. But, you know, Just gonna say that I think that Blizzard was maybe losing sight of balance just a little bit. Ah! Go on, get him, get him! Oh, who's gonna? I think. So I'll let you two simpletons fight each other while I block this off, and now I'm stuck in a spider web. Ah, but you know what? Because I'm an OP player, I'm just gonna destroy the spider web so that I don't have to be stuck in it. Where to go first? So yeah. Uh-oh. It's cave spider spawner. Okay, we have to be very... See how that spider has sort of a bluish skin? That means it's a cave spider. And when a cave spider bites you, it will poison you. And poison will do a half heart of damage about every second or so. So it's quite dangerous. And I forget how long it lasts, but it's a pretty annoying amount of time. Now, poison cannot kill you, so I guess if you, like me, played StarCraft, it's kind of like the Defiler's Plague spell, but it can reduce you to 1/2 heart of health, but when you're down to only half a heart, it can't deal that final half heart of health. So what I'm doing now is constructing a sort of sick room. It's a room, and it's going to have a door on it, a door that's going to be placed, obviously, so zombies can't break it. Door is now closed, and now it's open. So that when I get poisoned, I can just run in here and be sick until I recover. Because spiders are quite agile, so you will get bitten. What I just did there is actually... Did the creeper get out of... Did he... Was that a different creeper? Huh. Oh! You know what? I think that cave spider's trapped. Nope, they can't get through the fence gates there. So, this is one way to do it. So, like the zombie dungeon we saw... Oh, wait, I can get... Whoa, what? Like the zombie dungeon that we saw... Alright, I'm gonna dig through here and block off this way so that we don't have something else sneak up on us. If you put lights all around it, then the cave spiders won't be able to spawn. But you have to light up the blocks that they could spawn on, not the spawner itself. Lighting up the spawner itself will just prevent the cave spider from spawning directly on it, but they could still spawn on other blocks within its range that it could that are dark enough. So yeah, you have to light up the blocks. And I'm going to make a bunch of cobblestone walls because I forgot that cave spiders actually can't... there are some configurations of fence posts, and obviously cobblestone walls are basically the same thing as fences, where cave spiders are unable to get through. And I do recall seeing some of these configurations put to use in various cave spider experience farms. I was watching one by Doc M the other day, the same guy who made the... Poisoned! So, I'm going to kill this spider. Now, my health isn't getting too low, but if it did get lower, I would run to my sick room so that I could recover. Another thing that can be done, but that's kind of impractical, is drinking a bucket of milk. And the reason I say that technically kind of works is because you know what? I think the creeper is able to actually walk through these two fence posts placed like that, or maybe when it's a fence and a cobblestone wall, because they don't connect. So I'm gonna have to be careful of that now. And of course I am going to write down the location of this. Ah! Uh-oh. Gotta run. Gotta retreat. Okay, I'm just gonna sit in here and puke. Alright guys, well I finally silenced this cave spider spawner. And yeah. The cobwebs that you see, the only tools that can clear them out efficiently are the sword and the shears. And the shears you can make by 2 iron ingots like that. They're an interesting tool. They are if you destroy vines using or leaves using shears, they will actually drop so that you can pick them up, whereas with any other tool they'll just be destroyed. Now note that a sword takes double damage to its durability bar when you use it to destroy any blocks. So if you have like a diamond sword, don't use it to destroy cobwebs, because also note that higher tiers of swords do not destroy blocks any faster. So a stone or wood sword is going to destroy cobwebs just as quickly as a diamond sword will. So you really don't want to be wasting a diamond sword. I mean, if you have one, maybe make 2 swords. Use the stone sword to kill, to destroy the cobwebs, and the diamond one to, kill mobs. So yeah. But yeah, I am really happy with the location I picked to live. I mean, I've found 2 skeleton spawners that are decently close. Found a zombie dungeon that's very close. That's going to be incredibly useful. I mean, it used to be if you found a zombie dungeon, you'd just be disappointed that it wasn't skeletons. But that's not really the case anymore, because, yeah, zombies are kind of more useful. And early in the game, if I hadn't found that village, with a zombie dungeon, if I was experience grinding, it'd be a way to get carrots and potatoes, because they're a rare drop. And now I have this cave spider spawner, which is fairly close. I'll be able to have some sort of cool little underground passageway or tunnel. Maybe I'll make like an EATS, that Ethos Advanced Transit System that he designed way back when before hunger bars existed. Maybe I'll make something like that to get to it, and that'll be pretty neat. So yeah. And it'll be useful because there's tripwire now, and there's a couple things I'd like to build that require a lot of tripwire, like an Enderman farm, and I'd like to do something similar in the Nether with the zombie pigman farm. Maybe make an experience grinder and get some gold at the same time. That'd be cool. I've been looking at ways, and I think it's actually possible to glitch your way through the bedrock at the top of the Nether, and then I could build it there, and that'd be really nice. It wouldn't be quite like the end where you have like no, you have like just empty space, but it'd be pretty far away from the ground, so it'd make it pretty easy to find a spot where I wouldn't have to light up or half slap because I have too much of the Nether to keep other mobs from spawning. And if you're a newer player, you might not know what I'm talking about, and in that case, just sit tight. I'll explain everything in detail later on. Alright guys, found something awesome. Check it out. I am so excited that we found this thing. I've been waiting so long to find this thing. It's the most valuable resource to me right now, really. That's right. Thing that I am so excited about is Redstone! Yay! We found Redstone! Oh yeah, and yeah, there's some diamonds up there, but I didn't really care about those. We found Redstone! Yay! Alright, so first things first. Redstone, to be able to harvest it, you have to use a pickaxe that's iron or better. Yeah, so it goes wood, stone, iron, diamond. So it has to be at least as good as an iron pickaxe. If you try to mine it with a stone pickaxe, notice how it's taking a really long time to break. If I were to keep doing that and eventually break it, it'd destroy the block of ore, but I wouldn't get the redstone. So yeah, it's pretty important. You may be wondering, wait, why are you more excited about redstone than diamonds? Well, because the only thing that diamonds let you do that other things don't let you do is mine obsidian and make an enchantment table. And neither of those things are extremely high priorities for me at this time. However, redstone lets you do all kinds of things. For those who don't know what it is, and I assume most of you know what redstone is, but again, I'll tell you guys just in case you don't. It's basically sort of the Minecraft equivalent of electricity. And whoa, we got a lot of redstone here, so I'm happy. Oh yeah, and we found those diamonds. Fuck. Fuck. Alright, well that kind of sucks. I died. So I'm probably going to lose all my stuff. That's really unfortunate, but you know, whatever. What are you going to do? I did have a lot of iron, but I still have a stack here. And again, I'm going to build an iron golem farm, so that doesn't matter. And I hadn't mined any rare ores, so I don't really have... So I'm not going to lose anything that's that valuable. And again, the iron, it's going to be helpful to build the iron golem farms, but I'm not worried about it. I'm not that worried about it. Now let's see. Oh yeah, I always carry a stack of wood with me, so I'm just going to try to get back to where I was. I really don't have any chance of getting my stuff back, but whatever. Let's see. Yeah, wood is right here. Take a stack of that. And oh yeah, there's a pig in my basement. So yeah. I mean, yeah, I lost all that stuff, but you know what? I don't really care. Because we still have the, I still found that cave spider spawner, and I still found that zombie spawner, and both of those are going to be incredibly useful to me. And yeah. And the creeper didn't destroy any of those, so yeah. I think that keeping a positive attitude is one of the most important things when you die. Just because there have been times when I've been so upset that I've died that I have just quit my world and restarted. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, how's starting a whole brand new world going to get me any farther ahead? Sure, I lost over a stack of iron, but if I start a brand new world, then I won't have any iron, and I still have this iron here, so yeah. So I'm grabbing 2 stacks of carrots because I don't know, I kind of want to go back and see what I can get. Oh yeah, I forgot to make a sword, so let's do that. Oh, and I'll just make a crafting table while I'm at it, since I do need to have that on me while I'm caving. So yeah, if I can find that cave again, that little underground lava lake, that would be awesome. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's see. I need some coal for torches. Do I have any? No, I don't, so I'll have to cook some wood, but that's alright. So yeah. Oh yeah, and I have that iron too, just in case. So I'm gonna cook some wood, and get some charcoal going. And then I'll see you guys back there. Hopefully we can get our stuff back. Alright guys, so I went and I did some caving, and I did manage to come out alive with some loot, which is right in this chest. However, before we look at the loot, I think I'm going to show you some sped up video footage of all the caving that I did. So you've already seen what not to do when caving, mainly wandering into an area and carelessly allowing a creeper to drop down right behind us. So hopefully this footage will give you an idea of what to do. Of course, you could just do everything that I did in episode 6, and because I did pretty much everything right in that episode. But yeah, so, yep. So this is pretty good. I mean, you've seen how, you know, not using your superpowers can let you get killed. So yeah, I'm going to play some music. The song I'm going to play is called Don't Mine at Night. It is a parody of Katy Perry's Last Friday Night. It is by a fellow YouTuber named Bebopvox, who's in the Air Force and posts YouTube videos as well. So seriously, check him out. I'm going to be leaving a link to his channel in the description. And yeah, after we do that, I'm going to show you guys what we got. See you in a minute.
Got my helmet on my head, figure out what that zombie said. What? Lava all over the room, got a half heart left, man, I am doomed. Don't have any iron bars, my pick just broke into some shards. Scary noise, what should I do? Go left or right, I'll have to choose. Visions of last time flash inside my mind, I'm scared, oh well. And I'm pretty sure there's a big creeper right there. Don't mind at night, I know you're looking at that cave and you're feeling kinda brave. Go to bed, you'll be alright. Don't mind at night, there's nothing that is gonna change if you just wait until the day. Zombies wanna eat your brains. Don't mind at night, I know it's me you're gonna thank. Make a bed, it's not too late. 3 wool and 3 wooden planks. Don't mind at night, how many times I have to say, drop the pick and walk away. Hey, whoa, don't mind at night. Don't mind at night. Don't mind at night. Don't mind at night. Stomach's all tied up in knots. This labyrinth, I'm getting lost. This is really getting old. Found like 2 pieces of coal. Down one way, there's just stone. Monsters won't leave me alone. Down another, there's some lava, and of course I get pwned. Remember last time I tried to mine at night, I failed so bad. I lost all my stuff, it was really tough, that's it. Rage quit. Don't mind at night, I know you're looking at that cave and you're feeling kinda brave. Go to bed, you'll be alright. Don't mind at night, there's nothing that is gonna change if you just wait until the day. Zombies wanna eat your brains. Don't mind at night, I know it's me you're gonna thank. Make a bed, it's not too late. 3 wool and 3 wooden planks. Don't mind at night, how many times I have to say, drop the pick and walk away. Hey, whoa, don't mind at night. Don't mind at night. Don't mind at night. Don't mind at night, I know you're looking at that cave and you're feeling kinda brave. Go to bed, you'll be alright. Don't mind at night, there's nothing that is gonna change if you just wait until the day. Zombies wanna eat your brains. Don't mind at night, I know it's me you're gonna thank. Make a bed, it's not too late. 3 wool and 3 wooden planks. Don't mind at night, how many times I have to say, drop the pick and walk away. Hey, whoa, don't mind at night. Don't mind at night.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that, and a shout out to Bebopvox for giving me permission to use his song in my Let's Play. You rock, Bebop, keep making these awesome videos. Alright, so let's take a look at how we cleaned up. Got over 2 stacks of iron, almost 2 stacks of redstone, over a stack of lapis, some minecart rails, a zombie outside that keeps moaning, and we found, of course, all this junk here. But yeah, I'd say we cleaned up pretty well, even though we did have that unfortunate accident. So yeah. And you may notice that I am wearing different amounts of armor at different times during the whole music montage. The reason for that is that I actually died again, and unfortunately it happened while I was not recording. So yeah, I was gonna do a reenactment, but you know, I don't know, I just decided, I guess I was just lazy. So yeah, next time... Oh, and about the loot, there's obviously some things that I can't put in here, but the main things that I found that I'm really happy about are, of course, the zombie dungeon that we saw, the cave spider spawners that we saw earlier this episode, but I managed to find another abandoned mine shaft with 2 cave spider spawners, like right next to each other, and I am so excited about that. We are going to make an awesome experience farm with those after we get this iron golem farm going. So yeah, totally worth it just to find out about that. And it's even closer to us than the cave spider spawners that we saw earlier this episode. So I am just really happy. Alright guys, so next time we're gonna start the iron golem farms. Yeah! Oh my god! Peace out.